Former Congressman Mark Foley is breaking his silence more than 2 years after he resigned from Congress in disgrace. Foley's political career was shattered after it was revealed he'd sent lurid text messages and emails to male pages.
I think the lowest, again, was the embarrassment I knew I had created for the people that I love the most, my family, my partner, my community.
Roxanne Stein is an anchor with our affiliate WPTV, and she sat down with Foley for a wide-ranging interview. So, Roxanne, how candid was Mark Foley?
Tamron, good morning. He was very candid after not speaking publicly for 2 years. Foley was open in discussing a wide range of topics and answering any of the questions that I asked him. One of those questions, of course, included the explicit instant messages that brought down his career. And I asked him, how could someone with such a bright political future, who is such a rising star in the Republican Party, be sending these emails? And why couldn't he just say this is wrong and stop doing it?
You know, I wasn't out soliciting people on the internet. I mean, this is not that kind of arrangement. I can't make it sound better, and I'm not going to try, by suggesting this is a exchange between two people that was appropriate. I'm not going to try and cover that. Did I think it was wrong at the time? No, you don't sit there and think things are wrong. You think this is a conversation. You're deluded into thinking this is a conversation. So, I think in the back of your mind you know it's wrong. But when you've never confronted those very demons, when you've never addressed your basic, why does somebody drink? Why do they drink in excess? Why do they have the scars of sexual abuse in their past?
Foley also spoke candidly about the sexual abuse by a priest and the man who replaced him, Tim Mahoney, who also had a political scandal, as well as the pain, as you heard earlier, that he caused his family and the embarrassment to the people who elected him. For anyone who wants to hear more from this more than hour-long interview with Mark Foley, it's on our website, WPTV.com. Tamron, back to you.
Roxanne, why is he talking now? Is he looking towards something in his future here?
I'll answer that as two parts. Number one, he didn't want to say anything while the FDLE investigation into what was going on with those instant messages to pages was going on. And then he wanted to wait until after the election. And then the news was revealed about the person who replaced him, Tim Mahoney, having multiple affairs. And he didn't want to just seem to be riding on that news and commenting on that. So he wanted to wait until the election was over. And he felt that he had to speak publicly because he owed it to his district for them to hear directly from him. But he wanted to wait until the investigation was over, so it took 2 years. Wow. For the next part, does he have any political aspirations? There's a twinkle in his eye when you talk politics. Politics are in his genes, and I would not be surprised if he's asked to run for office again. I don't think, he did say to me, never say never, so I would imagine that leaves the door open.
Okay, Roxanne, thank you very much. Interesting interview.